Pretties, welcome to Vibsterville. So as you guys can see, I have my base done already, so it's going to be one of those videos. Gaia, you're a dick. Let me push back. There you go, much better. I'm going to be creating my single palette for the summer, and I'm gonna show you what my spring palette looked like real quick. So this was my spring palette. It was a moment. I don't know what it was. I can't really remember. I think there was like sparkles and like softness and whatnot. I can tell you what my mood is for this summer, and it's like subtle matte colors. That's what I'm going for. And I'm also going for a smaller palette than what I did the last two times. So I'm going for a night pan. Yeah, so I'm going for soft matte colors. That's like wash of colors. That's the theme. I did get 3 new single shadows. So my ColourPop palette is full technically, but it shouldn't be. Okay, so first off, I'm definitely going to be grabbing Bel Air right here, which is probably the shade that I'm going to use, but it's just like a cool tone matte color, so I'm going to put that in the palette. I'm going to grab also this little pink shade as well, and this is in Wait For It. It's more of a peachy shade actually, it's quite warm, and I'm going to go for a more cool warm tone, almost orange but not really orange, and it's IOU. And I don't want any more. I feel like I want this soft yellow right here, and this is in Tiki. But like I said, this is kind of what the theme is. I want like washes of color, just kind of God, I'm starting to sweat. Just kind of like one shadow and done, but all matte. That's what I'm going for this summer, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all the colors that I'm gonna get from here. So I can put this one up. Let's look at Miss Laura Lee, and almost all my colors from her are shimmers. So I don't know that I'm gonna grab any from here, but actually from this palette, I'm pretty sure this one is from Laura Los Angeles, and it's Meow. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab Meow, which is more of a cool tone pink, so you can see the contrast from the warm tone peachy to something more cool toned. I don't think I'm gonna go for this one or this one because I do have the other ones, so I'm gonna put that one up for now. And now let's go through Makeup Geek, and I have quite a few mattes for Makeup Geek. There's these. Now I do have those pinks, so I don't know that I want any more pinks, but I'm gonna grab this lavender purple instead. I gotta be careful with that one because that one popped out of the pan before. So there's that. I'm tempted to grab this pink right here. I'm gonna tentatively put it and get, oh no, not again. At least the shadow is intact. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened again. There's that. I don't know why it won't stick to the pan. It happened since I bought it. It wasn't like just now, like it since I bought it. But I've owned plenty of Makeup Geek shadows and I've never had that issue, so I'm just gonna let it be for now. I think I'm gonna move this color a little bit lower so it'll be easier and to like pop it. But you can see all 3 of them are different tones, even though they're all pinky shades. But I might remove that one. We'll see. All right, sorry about that, guys, but I had to. We had to keep it together. Okay, I'm back on. All right, I'm gonna show you guys this other palette, but I'm not gonna grab anything from here for these because these are all shimmers. These are JD Glow and Cleona. I'm not gonna touch those. And then we have this one, which honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna grab this like softer mint color because I feel like that kind of goes with the theme that I'm going for. I feel like there's nothing else that I want from here because everything's too grungy, and that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for soft colors. So I'm gonna put that away. So it means I still have room for one more shadow. Not from here. Let me look at my summer palette one more time. I just feel like this one's a little more grungy, and I like the softness of the one that I have here better. So not from there. I don't think it's gonna be from the Larly Los Angeles colors. Yeah, I don't think so. This is actually here. Yeah, it's not from this palette. Let's see. I could grab a duochrome from ColourPop, but I'm tempted to grab Glass Bowl, but I feel like I always go for Glass Bowl. I did get Mr. Sandman last time. I don't know, because this is Sandman right here, Mr. Sandman. This is Glass Bowl. Tea Garden's a little too grungy. Wouldn't really fit. I feel like it needs to be something a little more pinky toned. There's Earthshine, is it? Yeah, it is Earthshine, but I feel like Earthshine is a little too subtle. That's not really what I'm going for. There's this shade right here that I just got, but it's a little too silver. I don't think it'll go with the theme. And this colors right here are too bold. That's definitely not what I'm going for either. There's Heavenly right here, but I feel like Heavenly wouldn't really match either. So what do we do? Let me look at my Cleona shadows then. If I'm thinking about getting one shimmer, Cleona is probably my best bet. See, these are twin tones. This one's too pastel. These ones are a little too grunge. I don't think the blue will match. So then there's this one right here, but it looks a little too silver. That's not what I want. Okay. Why is it so hard to get just one more shade? I don't think I've ever struggled this much to create a single pans kind of shadow thing. Let's see. Let's go back to the Larly Los Angeles palette. I don't think any of these colors match. I'm definitely not gravitating towards oranges, so it won't be this. I'm not really into blues right now. These are too silver. I think this might be it. It says Gimmick. Yeah, it's Gimmick. It's like a green, but it's a very soft wash of green, and it's kind of silvery green, and I think this might be it, and I think it might fit the palette the best if I'm looking at it like that. God damn it, that purple! I repressed it when it arrived because it cracked when it arrived, and at least it repressed it where it like sticks together, but now I'm like nervous. I might have to end up decluttering that after this if I can use it. But here it is. This is a palette. I think I'm just gonna grab, I don't know if I want Belair all over my lid, because I'm gonna just do one and done shadow. I don't know if I want to do Belair or if I want to do Meow from Larly Los Angeles. I definitely have a more pinky kind of blush and a more pinky kind of gloss. So I think I might go with Meow, and I surprised because coming into this, the only shade I knew I was gonna put into this palette is Belair, and I'm like, I'm gonna just do Belair all over my lid and be done with it. But we're going with Meow. That's just how it rolls. Let me put away all this stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had already primed and set my eyelid, so I'm really just going to, I'm not even sure if this is like worth me filming because it's not gonna take that long for me to just like blend the edges and then just put the shadow all over the lid because I'm just doing a one and done. But I've really been into matte looks again, which that's not a surprise to anyone literally ever in this channel because you guys know I love mattes more than I like shimmers. But for like the last 6 months or so, I feel like I've really been into shimmers, and I'm like, who am I? I don't even know. But I recently been doing a couple of like matte looks, and don't take me wrong, I still love shimmery looks. Like I've definitely found a new passion for them and like new attraction or whatnot, but it's not what I definitely haven't gone back to like shimmer hating which I feel like sometimes I did do that, but I still I don't know, I just love a good matte look. I think there's something so subtle and so nice and beautiful about like an all matte, all kind of one shadow look. I don't know what it is. I just love it. And funny enough, it was Super Shock Shadows that got me into that, because I know what you think. You're like Super Shock Shadows Son of a bitch. That purple. Oh no, I didn't. I needed a final break, but I didn't realize I was still filming. So I'm gonna have to edit this video to cut this out. Great. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, I've just really been back in love with like matte looks. The Super Shark shadows were the ones that got me into matte looks because I would like the satin or the matte shades from them. The Super Shark shadows, you just put that with your finger all over the lid and then you just blend the edges and then you're good to go. That's all there is to it. It's really simple and easy and I really like that. It's so hot here in Texas. It's 108 degrees today. Jesus Christ, I'm dying. There you go. And I know that if you go into, like, there's other places that are a lot hotter, but I know that southern, like the border and like El Paso and like East Texas, they're like significantly worse right now, but this feels pretty damn awful. It feels awful. Alright, now just gotta smoke the lower lash line. And that's it. Super easy, pretty, soft. That's what kind of what we're going for. No makeup, kind of makeup. I feel like this is definitely a little more noticeable though. And this shade is so pigmented. It's so pigmented. I really like it. Just gotta blend out the edges a little bit more. And bam, just gotta put mascara on and I'm ready. But please don't forget to like and subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.